Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to continue with our pit run this week. So yeah, let's keep going. Currently we're on this boss here, Fiery Thomas. Let's take a look at his skills. So whenever an Order ally dies, it will deal damage to enemies. Every third turn will transform melee allies except Order into knights. And then on the fourth turn, we'll transform ranged allies except Order into Ayfe the Arrow. Okay, a couple things. Looks like whenever an Order hero dies on their side, ally being them, they're going to take damage to our heroes. So because of that, we want to make sure that if we do destroy Order heroes on their side, we will have heroes with high health or mental shield, heal, or anything like that will work out. On the third turn, we're going to see the melee allies turn into knights, and so we'll need to see what those knights do, and we probably want to clear out as many of those heroes as possible so that way we don't run into them. Also on the fourth turn, we'll see the ranged allies transform into this hero, and so because of that, we want to make sure that we clear out those heroes before they become a problem. Right, so yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the buildings. Okay, and looks like these two buildings here will summon some sort of heroes, so we want to make sure that we clear those out. We'll start with a hero here on A3, just to clear out this one.
Whoa!
Okay, as you can see at the beginning of the turn, we're going to see some talking skulls come out. Alright, this Sir Lancelot here gives block to the allies and also does some reflect damage. Again, we do want to make sure that we clear out these buildings first, so let's do that. Okay, a little bit of block on that Necro Crystal, which again we will need to clear out. Okay, we have some more block happening again. I think this time around we will start using our skills in order to clear out heroes, so we'll do that. We have this Harbinger of War, which gives Order allies Pierce, and then also NC give us a health boost to the allies. We'll go with this hero with high health on D3 just to protect our range hero here. Okay, next turn we are going to see some Order heroes transform into, or non-Order heroes turn into these Ayfes. So again, if we can clear these out, that would be good. I'm actually going to do a shuffle and find a range hero to get rid of this one, which we do find our own talking skull. Okay, so we took some damage, as you saw, from destroying an arrow hero, Order hero, and then we also see this Ayfe the Arrow over here, with a little bit of attack boost once block triggers, and also as a health boost to allies with block. We don't want to do our soul binders yet because we only have one spot available for them, so we'll hold off on that. Well, let's see what the block is on Sir Lancelot, which is actually not too much. So 23 plus his health, so we can actually clear him out using this melee hero here. Yeah. This dead bowman here gives an attack boost to allies in the line once he kills something. And we're actually hoping we do lose some of our heroes in this file C. We'll draw out some damage over here on D1. This fierce Rakshesh has some health boost for every wounded enemy, and then also gets an attack boost to the allies. Okay, it looks like it transformed into a knight. Here's the knight. This knight gives an attack boost to male allies at the end of the turn. Also has a little bit of block and some pierce, probably given from... Oh yeah, the pierce came from the Harbinger of War over here. Got it. Right, so as mentioned, let's keep going. We're going to go next summon this range hero on D2. We don't mind having this A3 and C3 being weakened because, again, we do want our spaces for the soul binders. And normally we would spread out damage, but again, we do want some of our lines to be open so that way we can take advantage of that. Right, so we have another dead bowman over here. We're going to summon this melee hero on C2, again, leaving the spot open. Okay, we have some transform. That's all right. Yeah. Okay, at this point, we do have enough range heroes in order to actually use these soul binders. The heroes are getting a little bit stronger, so we'll do the soul binders. And then we'll do a shuffle to find another range hero. We do have one over here, but we don't want to use that. And we don't have one over here. So in this case, we'll just summon this hero with the... We'll summon this one with the low attack. And we'll place it over here on A1, or B2. So you can see additional damage taken from each one of these Order heroes that we destroyed. That's okay. We'll summon another hero that we don't mind losing. We'll take some damage, and that's also okay. And at this point now, we are starting to go for damage towards the boss instead of the heroes. In this case, let's summon this hero with low attack on E2. And there we go. So that was Fiery Thomas. Alright, we're on this next boss here, Hius Severus. Let's take a look at his skills. So whenever any hero appears, they will deal damage to our Warlord. Every third turn we'll summon a Bogey, and then on the 7th turn we'll summon 2 Bogeys. Okay, a couple things. Looks like whenever any hero comes into play, we're going to take damage to our Warlord. So we want to make sure that we get rid of any heroes that can do multiple summons, whether on our side or their side. On the 3rd turn, we'll see a Bogey come out, and that Bogey will also trigger off this damage skill. We'll need to see what the Bogey does when he happens. And then also on the 7th turn, we're going to see 2 Bogeys, which again also will trigger this damage skill. Alright, so yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. Okay, and we'll start with, let's see. We don't have anything to actually destroy these immediately, but we can go for a little bit of protection. We'll go with this hero here on B3, or B1 rather. My name is B3, this is B3. Okay, so we see this Dead Lord. This Dead Lord summons some zombies, which triggers that damage skill. And then we'll also see some transform and some attack boost for every melee zombie. Let's go clear out these zombies. So let's go here next on C3. Whoa! Okay, and I'm okay taking a little bit of damage right now. Not so much, but we should be okay for the next couple of turns. Okay, so at this point we will see a Bogey. This Bogey deals damage to non-chaos heroes rather. So if we can end up summoning more chaos heroes, that would be good. We also have this Storm Rage over here. When he dies, he deals damage to enemies in the line. And we're actually not concerned about him because he's blocked by this melee hero, this Bogey. So we'll keep going. We'll summon this hero next on D1, just to clear out the building. Okay, we have this Lord of the Undead. Whenever one of our heroes attacks, we'll see Rodder come into play, and then if a Rodder's attacked, this hero will get an attack boost. We'll go with our damage skill first, and then we're not going to use our soul binders because, again, we only have one spot available. So in this case, we'll summon this building over here on A1, just to help us block. This is in case our damage skill doesn't clear out as many heroes as we need. So as you can see here, 2 are still available because of their high health. Okay, we have a Dr. Fear over here. This one has Reborn and also gives bleeding to the enemy that attacked it. As mentioned, we are going to avoid this for now, so we'll do next another summon. We'll place one over here on... We'll want to protect our building, so we'll go with this hero here on A2. Okay, you can see additional summons also coming from the Lord Undead, and that will also trigger the damage skill. Alright, we have this Demon the Ripper. This one will set the health of 2 of our heroes to 1, except buildings. At this point, we will go for Soul Binders just to clear this out. As you can see, we'll take a little bit of damage on the summons, but as you can see, they have a lot more health, so we can use those to block the lanes. And then we'll go next with this ranged hero here on C1, just to spread out our damage. Okay, so here are the 2 Bogeys, as you saw. The Void Stone over here that we summoned a couple of turns ago actually deals damage to heroes when they come on play. And then also deals some damage to the Warlord, which is really nice. Okay, we have another Storm Rage over here. We're going to not summon heroes in lane C because they will be hit by the Storm Rage skill. So in this case, we'll summon this hero here on D1. Whoa! Okay, one of our Soul Binders is destroyed. That is okay. We will keep going and spread out our damage. So we'll summon this hero on C1. Alright, we have another Bogey, which again was destroyed by the Void Stone. Okay, some more zombies, some more damage. We'll go next with another range hero to actually protect this range hero here on C2. Okay, this one-eyed ogre deals damage to our heroes whenever we attack the Warlord. So even with that damage, these heroes will still be alive, so that is good. We'll keep summoning heroes that we don't mind using. So in this case, this hero has low attack, but he does have flight, and so I'm actually going to save him for another time. So we'll do shuffle. This one can remove flight, so we'll also shuffle here. This hero here has low attack, so we'll actually summon him. And there we go. So that was Hius Severus. Okay, well, as usual, we are waiting for the next boss to show up, so we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.